right, guys, welcome back to our weekly live stream. Let me know if you guys can hear me well and see me well. Put something in the chat box if you guys can hear me well and see me well in tonight's stream. All right, you guys could. Very good. All right, so with that in mind, let's go ahead and get started. All right, very good, very good. Okay, good. Okay, guys, welcome to our weekly live stream, live questions and answer sessions. In this session, I'll be answering your questions. If you have any questions that you would like for me to answer, put it in the chat box and I'll get around to answering it at some point. Do not repeat the questions, as I generally get around to answering almost everyone's question. Okay, you guys can hear me. Okay, good. So put that in there. When I'm finished answering your questions, I will then give you guys a few practice questions to review with us. And with that, let's go ahead and get started. The questions I'm answering is going to be directly below me. So let's go ahead and knock those out. Again, if you have any questions or comments, please put it in the chat box and we will get around to answering it at some point. All right. Submission if no email is received. That's right. If they don't email you right away, you're probably good. When do I select the testing center? When you get approved for your application. Give it 5 days. Until you're approved, you cannot select. Hey, Andrew, it's a PM in a week matrix. Any guidance and influence on my team to support my decisions instead of just following the functional manager's directives? So that's pretty easy. In order, here's what I tell people about when it comes to influencing people. The easiest way to influence someone is showing them the benefit. You will never influence me to support you in your endeavors if I don't see the benefit either for you or I don't see the benefit for myself, particularly myself, because humans generally pretty selfish. So if you want people to really listen to you, if you want people to support your objectives, show how it benefits them, number one. And if it's a family member, if it's a job, show how it benefits yourself. For example, me showing my mother, who always watches these stream, hello mom, all the time. Me showing my mother how this would benefit me, she would be very, very happy to support that, or support my decisions to do it because she knows it's going to benefit me. And since I'm her son, it kind of benefits her. But if she doesn't see it benefiting me or benefiting her, nobody's going to do it. So maybe you're looking at it wrong. Maybe you got to look at it from that perspective. Hey, Andrew, I passed my exam last Thursday and got my certification. Absolutely, congratulations. Now, did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? How did you celebrate? Absolutely, congratulations on passing. Thanks for letting us know, keeping us motivated on that. So congratulations on that. Greeting, Andrew. I am the person who appeared on your live stream today. I didn't have a live stream today. Stating that okay, maybe last week you mean. And retook it this morning. Okay, so did you do well? Well, if you took it at home, it might take a while. Sent to me by the test. Okay, very good. Okay, so you did pass it. Congratulations on that. And the report will be analyzed in detail. So yeah, that means you passed. So celebrate well. These are the type of stories I like to see. People don't pass on the first try, and trust me, I have failed many, many things on the first try. Too many things on the first try I have failed. So this is what I like to see, is people that failed, got up, dusted off, and pass again. You know why? Because in life, failure is part of life, right? You fail a lot. Like I've been failing at keeping this 20 pounds New Year's Eve, New Year's goal. It's not been working. I have not lost any weight at all. Oh, okay. So this is what I like to see is people failing and picking themselves up and succeeding. So make sure to celebrate because you did just great. You passed. And congratulations on passing. Don't forget, make sure to get a 2 cake, not 1 cake, get 2 pieces of cake so you can be very well. So excited to announce I passed. Oh, congratulations. Now, did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? When did you pass? Oh, June 3rd. Absolutely congratulations. And make sure to celebrate well. Always, always get a nice piece of cake. Nice intro. Hey, did you guys like that intro? That was my new intro that my editor gave me to put on. How do we get 60 PDUs? Well, you can get PDUs in many ways, but get them by taking courses. Take all types of courses within your industry. If you're just looking to knock it out, I have a whole 60 PDU bundle you can get. TIAexams.com is just one purchase, gives you everything you need in one purchase. So you can check that out to get the 60 PDUs. I'm a fresh graduate and preparing myself for CAPM. I had buy your course. I'm studying it. Is that enough to? Yes, get the simulator that goes along with it, and I think you're going to be just fine. Irene says, hello, I passed my exam today. Congratulations. Thank you for the insights, the 200 questions, and the mindset. The key to passing is the mindset. That's right. The key to passing that exam is knowing the mindset. And if you know the mindset, I think you're going to be okay. All right. Somebody says the answers to those B and C, to the questions at the beginning. Is that what you were saying? I don't know I forgot what the questions was. Yeah, in the second question, removing the team member is a given because the guy cheated. He lied. That's an ethics question. C, what was the other one? B? Where did you guys get B from? None of those choices was good. I don't even like B. Perform fast tracking on the project to expedite the delivery. Fast tracking increases risks, may not increase costs. By definition, running multiple things in parallel. The project is going to run out of budget. The CPI is 0.2. The project is about to be going to 0. So I wouldn't go with B. I don't know how I could justify B on that answer. I don't know. All right, let's hope the exam doesn't ask questions like that. Did you guys hit on the like button? Come on, guys, click on the like button. It would be amazing. Do you have any websites for referring all project artifacts? No, I do not. You mentioned that they give you paper at the beginning of the exam to write down. I don't think you need to do that anymore. I used to tell people when they start the exam that if you're at the testing center, they're going to give you like a dry erase board and a marker. And people used to write down the formulas, but I don't think you need to do that anymore because realistically, the exam really doesn't give you paper anymore. I don't think you need to do that. Most people don't even use the paper. All right, without the 200 ultra hard questions, it's impossible to pass the PMP. I'm in shock that the ultra hard questions are free. Well, that was the taste of it because the simulator is going to give you more of that. So absolutely, congratulations again on passing. And for those of you guys studying, make sure to review those 200 ultra hard questions. It is absolutely free. There's no reason not to. It's right here on YouTube, right here on the channel. So don't forget to click the like button. If you guys appreciate the work I do, let me ask you guys a question. How would you guys like the entire PMP course condensed into 2 hours? Would you guys like to see a video like that? a 2-hour PMP course. The whole thing, obviously, you're not going to be able to use it for 35 hours, but like a course that just tells you everything you want to know in 2 hours. Would you guys like to see a video like that? Would you guys like to see a video that tells you how to, it condenses all the topics, mindset, everything into 2 hours? The entire PMP course in just 2 hours. Would you guys like to see that? If you would, put yes in the box. If you would, put yes in the box. And if you get a lot of yes, we'll do that. It wouldn't be for the 35 hours. It'll be just, it's like a cram course. It's the thing you watch the day before. I have my PMP this Friday. Congratulations. Oh, no, this Friday. Okay. Ready to learn more from you? All right. I'm not Andreas, though. I'm Andrew, but that's okay. Not a problem there. Not a problem. You're going to be all right. Hey, Andrew. My exam, what is your last minute advice? Get a good night's sleep. The number one thing you guys can do before the night before your exam is to get a good night's sleep. Go to bed. Sleep well. Sleep tight. I know it's hard to sleep, but that's the best thing I can tell you. At this point, you should have studied everything you needed to study. Review the mindset. If you want to study something, move on. And I've studied traditional method twice, but still doing quizzes off it. What is the solution? Make notes. I'm not trying to answer that, but make notes. Make notes on that. Can we ask questions here for the CAPM? Yeah, of course. All right. I'm not sure what that C or what that is. When you take an exam at home, do you get breaks? Are you allowed to move around during the breaks, or do you need to stay in front of your webcam? Are you allowed to move around during the breaks, or do you need to stay in front of your webcam? You need to stay during the breaks. Oh, you do whatever you want. During the break, get up and move around. Go to the bathroom. Do some push-ups. Do something. You do not need to stay there. All right? Hold on. Excuse me, guys. I'm still working. I'm still on the clock.
First, you'll need to connect Google Workspace to turn
God.
on this extension.
Okay, so my phone keeps listening to me when it shouldn't be doing that. Talk about invasion of privacy. All right. Is it beneficial to be part of a chapter? Yes. So if you have your PMP, and and you want to get PDUs, you want to meet people. Actually, you don't even need a PMP, but I think what's really good about the chapter is you really need it. It allows you to go meet people. Like the New York City NYC chapter, I think today they had some kind of coffee hour thing you can go to. So if you're looking to meet people, your peers, your fellow PM peers, if you're looking to meet your peers, meet good people, interested in conversations, they do a lot of events, networking events, educational events. I think it is a great thing to join a chapter and attend the chapter meetings, and you get PDUs for it. So I think it's good. I wish I could go more. I'm part of the New York City NYC chapter, but I'm not in Manhattan a lot anymore. In fact, I'm only in Manhattan a few days a month now, because I work a lot in Long Island now in our new medical schools. But when I was in Manhattan, I would have definitely gone. All right. I saw this question on other guys. Guys, don't be putting people's questions in our chat, please. That would not be nice. When a regulation was passed recently, I don't know what you're asking me. Are you asking me some kind of question? Because I don't know what that is. That looks like choices. Hey, Andrew, good night from Southern Ireland, Cork State. Good night, good evening from New York. I don't know what you're asking me. There's a bunch of random choices there. Hello, I just finished my MBA program with Good. Do I need to take a course that fulfills the 35 hours? Yes, because your degree doesn't show how many hours you spent in certain project management. PMI still needs that 35-hour certificate. Matt says these questions are from another famous gentleman. YouTube. Why do you guys do that for? Don't put us against each other, guys. Do not. I don't make comments on anybody's material. I don't watch anybody's material. So, guys, do not do that. If you're going to give me questions, try to make sure it comes from me, please. I don't know the mindset of what others think. Does the book have the same notes as the notes in the Udemy class? The book has, basically, yeah, covers almost the same materials. It's not in the same order, but it covers the same materials. I heard that knowing the mindset is critical. Where do I learn about the mindset? The mindset is at the end of the course. If you're taking my 35-hour course, it's at the end of that class, or it's at the back of the textbook, something like that. Is it possible to have a bottle of water in the exam room with me tomorrow? It is not. They will not allow that. Not at all. The desk needs to stay clear. Hey, Andrew, I passed my exam today. Congratulations. Thank you so much. I never thought I would be able to do it. It's all because of your support. Grateful to you. Absolutely. Congratulations on passing and welcome to the world of project management, and congratulations on that. Now, did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Absolutely. Congratulations on passing. Make sure to celebrate well. And of course, get more cake, guys. There's never ever a reason not to get cake. Currently doing PG diploma. I don't know what a PG is. On project management. Graduate by, okay, recently enrolled to Udemy course, then PMP by July. Just start the class. All right, just if you're already in the Udemy course, just keep going down. Watch all the videos, go straight down the Udemy course. That's it. All right, just make sure you acquire the knowledge. That's the most important part. Okay, pull these questions from YouTube or someone. Yeah, let's not, I don't know that person, so I don't want to, you guys, yeah, don't do that, guys. Don't do that. What is the top certification to have nowadays? PMP, of course. When it comes to project management, I believe that the PMP is the most valuable certification on the planet in terms of project management. Like, it's the granddaddy, it's the gold standards of project management certification. Hi there. There may not, but can we know what is the update count to be available? About 2 weeks. About 2 weeks. I did a bunch of videos for it already. The thing is, I built a brand new studio, so you guys are gonna see a lot more content from me. We built a big studio. It's being built. It was being built over the past couple of weeks, and it's pretty much done. I did a video. If you watch the video what I did a couple of days ago, that one was done there. But I built a brand new studio, just make things a lot easier, so I could do more content. Oh no! But I would try next week. Yes, not. Yeah, that's if you don't do well. Just make sure. Take it again. That's the attitude. That's the attitude I always take. I do not know of a discount. I don't know of any discount. Scope of the work is in the charter or the plan group. I don't know what plan group is. The charter has a high level scope. The detailed scope is in the scope baseline. That's in the project management plan. I don't know. There's no such thing as plan group. I'm taking the PMP at home. Can I take 10-minute breaks at any point during the test? No. After you finish the first 60 questions, then you can take the break. Then you got another 60 questions, you can take another break, and then the last 60 questions, exam is over. Hello. Completed your Udemy PMP course, able to pass 92 and 70. I've been a PM for 20 years. Am I ready? Go through the simulator. If you can do very well on the simulator, yeah, go ahead and take your exam. I think you did pretty well there. 92 and 70 minutes. That's pretty impressive. If it's 180 questions and you finish 180 questions in that time, it's pretty impressive. Yeah, I think you're going to be fine, Matt. Good evening. Good evening. I wanted to ask if your Udemy course is still studied. Yeah, still the same thing. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. The current PMP exam that's out right now came out in 2021. The exam content outline for the PMP came out in 2021, so the exam has not changed. All right, let's see what else you guys got. I take my exam on Saturday. This could be, what should I focus on the remaining days? Understanding your mindset is the most important thing, and getting a good night's sleep. You got 3 days left. Go through your mindset, review some of your formulas, make sure you know them, review some of your theories. I think you're going to be fine. Are you doing a giveaway for your business and Udemy course today? No, we did that a few weeks ago. It's the first Tuesday of the month we do a giveaway. Didn't pass. Oh no, can you please make quizzes? The quizzes are all split up across the 3 on one, but you got to tell me which one. I just enrolled for your class and Udemy. Okay, congratulations. How many questions should we get right to pass the PMP? You know what? No one knows that, Joy. PMI does not publish that information at all. PMI has never actually stated what the passing score is or how many questions you need to get right to pass. That's just how PMI operates. I want to know how your PMP simulator works in terms of device usage. You can, the simulator works on any device, any phone, anything. It'll work. Tablet, doesn't matter. Recently joined your CAPM. There's the knowledge I gained from the military from organizing feelers to project management, civilian side. Yes, because it's very generic material and it doesn't matter what type of project you did, it'll fall into it. As long as this was a project, it'll fall into it. All right, somebody says, I'm hoping your course will help me finally pass critical prep. I'm with you. Taken it 3 times in the past. Sorry to hear that, but you know what? Make sure you go through the course in detail, take a lot of notes, really understand the material, really know the mindset, and I think you're going to be all right. Would you need a proper civilian? No, Stefan, you don't need to. Plus, the less experience, the better. I've enrolled in a Udemy course. Will PMBOK be released will affect my course? PMBOK 8 is nowhere near to be released. PMBOK 8 is not going to come out till towards the end of the year. So you got a lot of time. Don't worry about that. Sean, thanks to you. I passed my PMP today. Congratulations. On the first attempt, I had 40 minutes to spare. And yes, I had cake. Thank you. Absolutely. Congratulations on passing your exam. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Absolutely. Congratulations on that. All right. Absolutely. Congratulations. And make sure you know what to do. Go get more cake. This weekend, get more cake. Do you foresee to prepare other? No. Not at this time. I wouldn't do a PMICP because I do not do construction. I don't know anything about construction. You guys don't want me making a class for that. Sink says, I passed my PMO. Congratulations. I passed my exam last week. Thank you so much. There were no calculations. The course, you're booking the mindset up. Absolutely congratulations on that. Now, did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake on that? Absolutely congratulations on passing your exam. Congratulations on that. The 200 questions were a game changer. Yes. Somebody just said that earlier. If you guys are studying for your PMP, please go through the 200 ultra hard questions. People say those things are very close to the real exam. It really goes through the mindset with you. So please go through those 200 questions right here on YouTube. It's absolutely free. So go. You guys should definitely go through that. Overwhelmment. We want a 2-hour course. Yeah. Obvious question, but in my prep or beginning, I do not know. No, you don't. No comments. I do not comment on other people's stuff. Two-hour cram course. Wow, a lot of yes on that. Is that even possible? I'm not gonna say much. All right. How about if I tell you guys this for you guys that want the 2-hour cram course? How about if I say I'm not gonna say whether we're gonna if it's coming out or not, but subscribe. Maybe it will. Maybe if you guys all subscribe to the channel, we can do that. Will it help me pass? Everything will help you pass. Super pumped. I passed my test on January. Oh, congratulations. Thanks, Udemy Ultra Hard Course. Try to tag you on LinkedIn. You are the best. Thank you. Thank you. You know, you're the best. You passed the test. Absolutely congratulations on that. Make sure to treat yourself well. Get a piece of cake. Get a piece of cake. Somebody said no for me. I don't know what that no is. Finally got my application approved. I'm getting ready to purchase and schedule my exam. You have videos, info. All right. Thank you. Thank you. You got this. Sound like another mindset. No, I have an idea. For those who are studying, always review the 100 matching questions. You know, I keep forgetting to mention that. Yeah. On this channel, there's 2 videos you guys should all be watching. I put links in it in the Udemy course, right? You got your 200 ultra hard questions. You have 100 drag and drop questions. So you guys, please watch those videos. They're absolutely free. They will never, I'm not charging you for them. All right, I'm going through the 35 hours. Be great review at the end. Yes, yes. YouTube is that one person can only hit one like button. Have not done this. Yeah, you guys got to come on, guys. Click on the like button. I don't know what's wrong with these guys. Maybe I'll make a 2-hour course if you guys all click on the like button. How about that? Do TI have people to get a job in project management role? We do not. We do not. Do not do job placement. Can I count PMI PDUs for RMP? Like, I'd like to take that next. You could? Maybe. You know what? I don't know the... Okay, can you do PM... I don't know the answer to that. I've never looked into that certification to tell you yes or no, so I don't want to give you a bad answer. But maybe you can... maybe contact PMI support for that. Can we answer that one? Hey, Andrew, I am new. I want to begin my... Any suggestions? Yeah, get the course. Either get the book, get the course, and just start going through it. That's it. That's all there is to it. Start reading from chapter 1, or start watching from video 1. All right. Pass the PM. Oh, congratulations. Oh, no, I said congratulations you too. Okay, you put it twice. At 40 minutes to spare, first of all, that's a lot. Most people will run through the clock on many of these exams. Having 40 minutes to spare is absolutely amazing. So absolutely congratulations on passing your test. Congratulations on that once again. Victor passed my PMP on January 7th. Been celebrated in Mexico with unlimited cake, beer, and tequila for a week straight. Good God. And I think that's enough celebrating, Victor. Congratulations, Victor. You are absolutely amazing on passing your test and celebrating. Okay, but you're celebrating for a week now. You got to stop that because, you know, I don't want you to get too sick from, you know, all that beer and cake. I don't want you to put on too much weight. But congratulations on that. Give yourself about 2 months and then go back and celebrate some more, okay? Congratulations, Victor, on passing your test. That's right. Only 12 likes. Yeah, that's pretty bad. These guys, they always do that to me. I got to keep begging these guys for the likes. Then it says, what's your advice on knowing when I have studied enough so that I don't overstudy? You'll never know that. I know it would vary by person, but do you think... You'll never feel that you have known it all because there's so much material that every time you rewatch a video or reread paragraphs or you read a page in the book, you're going to be like, oh man, I forgot that part. Oh, I just learned something new. Best thing you can do is just to go over it, know it, gauge yourself, get the simulator, gauge yourself on how you're doing. If you're scoring next to those 80s, you're probably pretty good for the test. For the CAPM, do we need to memorize all the ITTOs? You do not. Just understand them. Good understanding, correct, is what you need to know. Jay says, hey, Andrew, I passed my PMP last week with the help of your book and simulator. Both prepared me very well, and I can't thank you enough. Congratulations, Jay, on passing your exam. Now, Jay, you did not tell me how you celebrated. Did you get a piece of cake? Did you get a piece of carrot cake? Maybe a chocolate cake, like a 7-layer chocolate cake. Congratulations on that, and welcome to the world of PMP. Now, did you celebrate well? Now, for you guys out there, get the book, get the simulator. The book comes with the course, by the way. You will pass. Taking the exam. How do you mark a question or review in the end? There is a button literally at the top of the... It's like a check mark. You just check it. Question. Please clarify which one is a risk or an issue. When a regulation is passed, well, that happened. That's an issue. Will be effective in 3 months. More likely it is some kind of issue there. Supply informed delivery is delayed by 2 weeks. That's another issue. Is this what you're asking me? Good evening. Taking the test in 4 weeks. I'm almost ready. You got this. 4 weeks. That's almost ready. Then move it up. Move it up. I'm sorry, but I came to these questions. Does not make. That's fine, but don't. I try not. I have a policy of not commenting on anybody's work except mine. Hey Andrew, completed your TIA PMP cram course. Do I need to go through your book too? If you want notes, if you didn't make any notes whatsoever, yeah. If not, you don't need to. All right, because the cram course, the 35-hour course, contains everything in there, right? The cram course, the 35-hour course, both contains everything that the book has. You're not going to learn anything new in the book, but if you learn better by reading, having a physical book, making it easier to study, like I would prefer, then get the book. If not, you do not need the book. The book doesn't have anything new. Can you teach a course on how to fill out PGMP? Maybe in the future, not right now. I cannot remember how to fill out the PGMP application. It's been that long. When do you recommend to take the PMP exam after taking the CAPM? When you qualify. When you take the CAPM exam, it probably means that you don't qualify for the PMP. So the moment you meet the experience to qualify for the PMP, take the test. The PMP is, of course, the better, more recognized certification. So the moment you qualify, take it. Hey, Andrew, I am from Long Island. Me too. Thank you for your course. It is great. Thank you, Lori. Thank you for that. Glad you're enjoying it. I'm back to studying after taking a break due to health reasons. Happy to be back. Good to have you back. Hopefully your health is doing amazing, and hopefully you ace your exam. Christina, any advice to PMs who are introverts? Do you think they have a tougher time in the PM role? Yes. Being an introvert is project management is a very difficult thing because by definition, a project manager does not do actual project work in terms of building deliverables, right? A project manager doesn't paint walls. They don't code applications. That's what the team does. The project manager is the coordinator of all the work. If you're coordinating work, it means you're dealing with people. So I don't know the answer to how to overcome that introvertness. Is that a word? I'm not sure if that's a word or not. But how do you overcome being an introvert? I'm not sure how to do that, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of psychologists or psychiatrists, those kinds of mental health professionals who specialize in human psychology. Maybe you can find some videos on YouTube or books that can tell you how to overcome being an introvert. Is there anything they can work on to help them be more assertive and ask better questions for a successful project? I don't want to answer this question in a way that offends anyone. So I'm not going to give you an answer. But hopefully this doesn't offend anyone. In my personal opinion, the way I think, the way I see the world is, I like talking to people. So I don't know how to tell someone that is an introvert to become an extrovert. Like, I don't know how to do that. I like talking to people, and I don't see why you would be scared. I like interacting with people. So if I'm not talking to people is when I'm pretty sad. So I don't know. That's probably a question for someone that is more qualified in the field of psychology. How difficult are the exam compared to 200? I'm doing pretty good with those. People say they're very close. Thank you. All right. Good evening to you. Dan says, I finished your class preparing for the exam. You spent a lot of time emphasizing correct titles, process groups. Will the exam do the same? No, they're not going to go that specific. What's the passing score for the CA? PMI does not publish that. No one knows. Are there anyone in the group have a current? You know what? Good thing you mentioned this, Karen. If you guys want to do a study group, the study group is let me give you guys should all be a member of this because this is absolutely free. You guys should all be joining school.com/PMP. Let me give you guys a link. Click on that link. I just put it in the chat box. School.com/PMP. Go there, and I want you guys to join that. It's absolutely free. You don't have to be my student either. It is absolutely, positively free on there. And on there, you have a great community. And there's all kinds of study groups. And people ask questions. And I pop in there once or twice a week. And I answer questions. So you guys, go check that out. There's lots of study groups going on there. I like study groups. I think you guys should all be part of a study group. Megan says, what should we score? So the ultra hard is really hard. The ultra hard questions, I would say, try to get at least a 65 to 75%. The simulator first 6 exam, try to get at least an 80%. Try to get at least an 80%. The PMP exam simulator was the clutch for me. Pass. Congratulations on that once again, Victor. Again, Victor, don't celebrate too much. So congratulations on that. And you guys get the simulator to pass your exam, guys. How accurate are those beta questions? Some answers seems to not align. The beta questions has to be reviewed. The exam may be easier than those beta questions, is what I'm told. Hello, I'm very lost after completing a PMP boot camp. Not your. Okay. I went searching for resources on YouTube and came across your videos. They helped me tremendously. Almost ready for the exam. I'm not sure. You said you're almost ready, so you're not lost. You're doing good. Go through the drag and drop questions. Go through the 200 ultra hard questions. If you really are looking for a quick review, check out my Udemy PMP cram course. It's like 10 hours, 12 hours. I think it's 12 hours of everything you need to know to pass your exam. So you can check that out. That's all you need. If you're a little bit lost, you want a quick review from your boot camp. Hey, Andrew, I would like to know, how do I get access to your simulator? TIAexams.com. TIAexams.com. Hey, Andrew, your Udemy course is very thorough and in-depth. Thank you. Have been on it and loved it. All right. Please, what software did you use to make those videos to have you and the slide side by side? So that was done with a merge. That was done with an effect where it was recorded in 2 different things, and I think they used Adobe Premiere to merge it together. That's a question for the video editors. The slide's recorded on a white screen, and I'm recorded, but this is what I record on. And the slide is recorded on another screen, and then it's merged up. But it's done with like a software that like merges it so I can see it. Yeah. My PMP audit has failed. Any tips on what would be next steps? Well, review why you failed. Review what is it that they tell you that's wrong, and then resubmit it. That's all. Do you suggest doing the 200 hard questions if you're studying for this? I don't think so. I don't think you need that. I think that is way over the scope of the CAPM. I don't think you need to do that. Can you create individual mock quizzes or solely process questions, people, business? Maybe in the future. We don't have it set up like that right now, but maybe in the future, because they're mock exam. That'd be more like practice exam versus a mock, which has a mock is to simulate the real exam that is all over the place. Would you recommend if my aim is to pass? Yes, 100%, because as a member you get the exam cheaper. Yes, get that. Yesterday, I got my results and I got above targets in all domains. Oh, congratulations! Use your Udemy course, 200 Ultra and drag and drops. Awesome. Absolutely. Congratulations on passing your exam. Now, did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Absolutely. Congratulations on that. And you are awesome too. All right. So let me ask you guys a question. Have you guys been keeping up with your goals? Have you guys been have you guys been maintaining your yearly goal? Yes or no? Put yes or no in the box. I know we all had some New Year's Eve, some New Year goals that we were trying to meet. Are you guys sticking to your New Year goals? Put yes or no in the box. I'm curious to know. Somebody was asking me that a few days ago. One of my employees was talking to me about goals. And unfortunately, guys, I am not sticking to my goals at all. Cake is just too good. I think I have failed miserably. I have failed in maintaining my goals. So Karen says no. Dustin says yes. Christina, yes. The struggle is real. Yeah. I don't know. I went from about nearly 300 pounds to the 220 I am now. So I know how to lose weight. Like I'm really good at it too. But man, the struggle is real. I like this saying. The struggle is real. It is real. So hopefully you guys are maintaining your goals in there. All right. Yes. A lot of you guys are saying yes. That's good for you guys. Too early to say the benchmark are not set. No, not meeting the goal. I'm staying on the goal. Staying on the goal. Getting there. Yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. All right. Okay, I think I lost some of the comments. Can you guys re-put your comments? I think I lost some of them. Where is it? Okay, I think I lost some of the comments. I think the damn software is... The chat software only shows a certain amount if I scroll down too much. Okay. PMP role best, but PMP role is of listening more than about talking. Introverts will do better. I don't know how to answer that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to give an answer to that question. The exam is very close to the 200 questions, and I passed the exam today and felt like 200 questions gave me the confidence I needed to answer and definitely contributed to me passing. Okay, so guys, if you're not doing too well, take the 200 questions according to Rachel. She aced the exam. You guys should all do it. It's free. Come on. Why not? You're the best. I just submitted my application to PMI for review and approval. I just finished taking your Udemy course. Love your style of teaching and your New York swag. Thank you. Congratulations on getting your applications. Took my cap. I'm all for any advice on how to calm down. Yeah, don't be nervous. Calm down. There's no point in being nervous. It's not a test of like life and death here. I mean, that's the worst case scenario. Is you don't pass, you just take it again, right? The world doesn't end. I'm pretty sure your parents are not gonna kick you out on you. All kinds of bad things are gonna happen to you if you don't pass, right? Try meat and protein-based food that is delicious with good fats. You know what it is? I like cake too much. That's my problem. That's the problem, guys. Too much cake. Andrew, my application is on there. Where should I start studying? Start from video 1, go straight down. If you're doing the video course, if you're reading the book, start from the first page, go straight down. I select the thumbs up as a like on my computer shows 2. Click the thumbs up under the video. Under the video to give the video a like. The exam was easier than the simulator. Questions were similar, but it was easier to eliminate 2 wrong right off the bat. The exam is easier than the simulator. Yeah, people tell me that a lot. If you do the simulator, you're going to be just fine on the exam. Will the simulator help if you want to take CAPM? ACP will not. I will make an ACP simulator later in the year, though. Okay. This exam doesn't. My simulator doesn't have enough agile questions. 35-hour private e-learning course with the book is the same you get on Udemy. Yes, it is. It's a link. You have to register the book. It's the same thing you get on Udemy. I had only 180 questions with 2 breaks. You get 10 minutes. Yep, that's right. One meal a day. Yeah, can't do that. I tried that once. I got sick. I did try the 1 meal a day thing for like one day. And then I got pretty sick. I was like, oh my God, I feel horrible. Strong wide and fall through with your goals. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. That's how it is. At what point in your Udemy course should we begin attempting the drag and drop? When you finish them, because they assume you have all the knowledge from the course. Here's Andrew reading questions from the chat box. There's a bunch of questions in the chat. I'm jumping on it after I pass the exam. All right. You got this? What do you or anyone else in the chat think of? I do not have any opinion of that. No opinions. I do not comment on other people's stuff. That is the policy. My application is currently under review. Where should I begin studying? The course. Start the course. We just answered that. Just start a Udemy PMP preparation course. You think that in a month I can take the test? Yeah, if you put in the time. It's about how much effort you're putting in, right? It's about how much effort you're putting in every single day to study. Can we answer that? Hey, Andrew, I joined the first time preparing for PMP this week. Started preparing, helped me to have the materials for preparation. Is this the latest book? Yes, it is. The exam came out in 2021. All right. To the promotion when I pass. You got this. And now with PMP, does it help me in leading construction? Yes, PMP helps you in leading any project. Your PMP can be used in construction to software development. How to get the first job as project manager, assistant manager after passing the exam? But if you're passing a PMP, you already got experience, right? If you're doing a CAPM and you pass your exam and nobody wants to give you a job because you have no experience, then volunteer. Volunteer. I'm a strong believer of working for free. Now, I tell people to work for free. I tell people all the time, I tell my children, I tell my employees, volunteer, do an internship. Tell the company I want to, can I be a co-project manager or an assistant project manager on that project? I'll do it on my spare time. Because you're working for free. But you're not working for free. You may not be working for money. You're working for experience and knowledge. I built my career. I got my start by working for 12-hour day, 48 hours. But I was about 56 hours a week for 50 weeks for free. That's how I got started in my career. So I believe in that. All right. And the experience you'll gain will be worth much more than the small pay you will gain because it'll get your foot in there. That's what I tell people. Now, a lot of people actually disagree with me. A lot of people disagree with me on that, but that's my opinion. Is the majority is scenario based? It's almost all of it is scenario based, and very few of it without. Is there a time when you would stop a project? The only time you would stop a project is when something illegal. Stop a project when something illegal is happening, when somebody's life is at risk, when there is no way to achieve the project objectives, generally. That is when you would stop a project. Hey Andrew, I passed my PMP last week, all thanks to your course in simulator. To everyone preparing, the exam is not easy. Good luck. Yes, no one ever said it was easy. Absolutely, congratulations on passing your test. Now, did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Put in the box how you would celebrate. Absolutely, congratulations on passing your test. All right, let's see what we got. My application to PMI for writing this week on the way to still study with your great material. Thank you for that. You got this. Study hard. Andrew, do you suggest doing full mock exams? At some point, do a full mock exam, yes. Simulator only for PMP. There's a CAPM simulator too. Go to TIAexams.com. There's one there. It's good. Prepared. All right. Should I write my study schedule because I'm truly off my original one? Rewrite it. Yes. If you're off your study schedule, you should always update your study schedule. You have to follow only 7 days. You'll feel no hunger and your body's still, yeah. I don't know about that. 1 meal a day, I don't know. 7 years ago. I know. I wish you were here to help me, and then I would help you. Follow the advice. Glucose good godness. Teach you how to eat cake, but reducing the insulin. I don't know who. Glucose godness. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, no comments. Does the simulator have CA? Yeah, go to TIAexams.com. This is CAPM simulator. My company is competing for a multi-million-dollar cybersecurity defense contract. Want to be our project manager? I'm good. I have my own company, remember? And I'm really, really busy. Are the project PMP questions similar to the simulator, mock exams, or the beta? They're in between. They're similar more to the questions to the simulator. The beta questions are complex and hard. They're meant to be like that. Slacking. Yeah, I know. Do you have a study plan for ACP? What is the difficulty level? I think it's easier. I have always felt the ACP is easier than the PMP, but a lot of people said no. I personally, I took it. I thought it was pretty easy, but I think I'm a little exceptional in the way I studied. L says, if you pass the PMP based on a preliminary assessment, so if you get the preliminary assessment after you pass, says you pass. I've never heard of somebody passing on the preliminary report and then not passing. So I think you're good. Congratulations, by the way. I think I'm 100% sure. Yeah, I'm not, let's say 99% sure you passed. When is your ACP course going to be released? It's already on Udemy. If you get it now, I'll release an update in 2 to 3 weeks. and you'll get the full up, and you'll get the entire course there. Is there a mock exam for the ACP? In the ACP course, yes. How many mocks should we take? At least one, maybe two. Are the questions of the exam too long? Some are long, some are short. Where do we get the mock exams? TIAexams.com has all the practice tests. I seem to be getting 6-7 of my exams and not much deviation. Know the mindset. Cash, you got to know the mindset. All right, you got to get the mindset. Please think about a separate tailor to the 3 sections. Oh, you asked. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. You do not. If I'm taking the exam at home, can I have coffee or water at desk? You cannot. You cannot. Your desk must be clear. All right, guys, very good. I think I've answered everybody's question. If I missed something, can you please put it back in? And with that, let's go ahead and do some practice questions because my legs hurt from standing up all day. Let's see here. Where are my practice questions? Tonight, if you guys notice, I'm pretty tired. Fortunately, I did not sleep good last night. Did not sleep good last night. All right, guys, let us do some practice questions. You guys can continuously put your questions in the box. I can still answer them as you guys do the practice questions. All right, let's go, guys. Put the questions in the box. Let's take a look here at some practice questions. Practice question number 1, put the answers in the box. While working on an agile project, team member has informed the project manager of potential personal issues that could lead to him being out for the next 6 weeks. This might cause a delay in the work. What should the project manager do first in this situation? Ask the team member to stay. Meet with the other team members and inform of potential issues. Inform the sponsor right away. Start looking for a 6-week replacement. All right, I kind of left the answer on there, so sorry about that, guys. I just noticed the answer is all right, so this was a free one. All right, you guys asking me some questions. When is the ACP course going to be released? In 2 to 3 weeks? Study plan for ACP, I do not. Maybe when I release a new one. When issue risk is to come, what is the sequence of steps? Analyze the impact with the team. Put it in the issue log first, then analyze it, then come up with a response. But at the moment an issue happens, put in the issue log. Work on my application. When I choose do I still have to be with the company? No, if you're doing your applications, you do not have to be with the company. How does project management differ in government versus private? It's less formal in private. Government is more official, paper trail, bureaucracy, politics type thing. All right, I think the answer here was B. I think, unfortunately, the answer was literally right here. But the first thing you do is never to just go and inform somebody right away. Never tell people to stay. Never make people overwork people. Start looking for a 6-week replacement for the team member. Never fire people like that. All right. Number 2, during a hybrid project, a client requested a new product feature be added. This feature will add to the scope and cost. What should the project manager do for a situation to determine who can approve this request? All right, somebody said, cleared the PMP exam. Thank you for the PMP resource. Absolutely. Congratulations on passing your test. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Absolutely. Congratulations on that. All right, guys, put the answers in the box. Put the answers in the box. All right, before you do anything, guys, is to make sure you review the plan. That is correct. The change management plan will give you the steps on how to document that change, assess the change, get the change approved, update the plan, and so on. The change log is a list of all changes. This here is saying who's going to do what, who's responsible. That's not going to give you the sequence of what to follow. Request the change, review the change request document. Review this, then review the document. Number 3, on an agile. Oh man, it looks like I left the answers there again. Yeah, this is what happens when you rush making stuff. On an agile, a few of the customers has informed the team of a feature that was missing a critical function. This has led to the component being redone. What should the team do to prevent this from occurring? Prioritize product backlog. Have them define the definition of done. Invite them to the scope plan and inform them of the critical function. All right. Unfortunately, I left the answers once again. So take a free one. Somebody says you have an associate degree. If you have an associate degree, you need to show 5 years of working on projects. Okay, operations manager. If you did projects in those 5 years throughout the entire 5 years, then you qualify. You'd have to document 5 years of project management that you were doing projects in those 5 years. If not, do your CAPM. If not, do the CAPM. Okay, yes, make sure they're invited to the definition of done, because the definition of done is basically telling the team exactly what they want. This is what they want. This is how they want it to look. This is how it must function. This is how it must operate. That way, the definition of done is one of the best ways to prevent a feature from being missing. What should the team do to prevent this from occurring again? The team should not be prioritized. It's a product owner thing. All right. You don't need to invite them to the sprint planning meeting. What you should be doing is have them defining the definition of done. You have been assigned to a new project, but unfortunately, it's quickly terminated during the initiative phase due to lack of funds. Now you have to close the project. What is the first action you should take? Inform all stakeholders and must follow the communication. Follow the organization's project closure guidelines. Assess the potential impact by ending a project by running a risk analysis. End all procurement processes for the project. All right, guys, put the answers in the box. Put the answers in the box, guys. Put the answers in the box. All right, the answer here, yes, is to follow the organization's project closer guidelines. So the first action you should take is whatever you see the OPA, the organization's project assets, and OPA is an input to close project or phase. It doesn't matter where you are in the project. Project comes along until closing. You got to follow a way to administratively shut it down correctly. So there's no end procurement processes because you haven't got to them. You're still initiating, so that doesn't make sense. They must follow. You really haven't made this plan yet because that comes in planning. Assess the impact of ending the project by running a risk. Although this is good, do this, and if this dictates you do C, then do C. Number 5, a project has the following characteristics. A new stakeholder has been identified. The stakeholder is not actively participating in the project. How should the project manager handle this? Review and update the stakeholder engagement. Inform the new stakeholder project schedule. Ask the functional manager to send the new stakeholder. Have the stakeholder partner with a more experienced stakeholder. The average person, somebody's asking me how many hours of study time do you need? The average person studies 60 to 100 hours to pass. So if you're really smart, 60, all right? But it shouldn't take more than 100. Very few people. So if you're a slacker and you keep slacking off, probably take 100 hours. If you're dedicated, you can hit it up, 60 hours. Somewhere in the middle, 80 hours. All right, very good, guys. Put the answers in the box. Put the answers in the box. And the answer is D is, wait a minute. Nope, it's not D, it's A, all right? The answer is A, okay? The answer is A. Scared you guys there for a minute. Scared me there for a minute. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense either. All right, I forgot to move the box. Obviously, my presentation skills were not very good. I told you guys, I was pretty tired today. I really was. I was really tired today. Okay, so update, manage the improvement plan, the engagement plan, that is correct. Have that, no. Just don't tell the stakeholder to figure it out themselves. Ask the functional manager to send the new stakeholder to all know. Don't give away your problems. Inform of both the schedule. Don't be specific. See how we can make them engage. Number 6, on an agile project, the team is having issues creating a feature. It's been over a week and no progress has been made on the sprint. What should the PM do? Schedule a meeting with an outside consultant. Ask the product owner feature can be removed. Schedule a meeting with the team to brainstorm. Ask the sponsor if you can add more members during the sprint. Put the answers in the box, guys. Put the answers in the box. Put the answers in the box. Like I always tell you guys, put the answers in the box. All right, guys, the answer is C. That's right. Work with the team to find a solution. They don't need an outside consultant. Maybe not yet. Never ask a product owner to just drop a feature unless that feature is like impossible. Ask the sponsor if they can add. No, not yet. Work with the team to see if you can solve the problem. Number 7, during an agile project, the product owner and the team is having an argument with each other. You realize this is because the team member is not happy with the order of the work. In this situation, what should you do? Schedule a face-to-face meeting. Remove the team member. Inform the organization management of the issue. Inform the product owner the team member is correct. Somebody says the 200 Agile Simulator, 200 TI Simulator beta questions are the same. No. There's more in the beta questions. Some of them are the same, but not all. Very few. We did take some of them from there, yeah. Because that 200 ultra hard questions was basically the preview to the simulator. All right, guys, the answer here is A. That is correct. Bring them together. We all know face-to-face meeting is always a good thing to do. Don't fire people. Don't fire someone on a project unless they do something illegal. Inform the organization management of the issue. No, don't push it up the ladder. Always try to deal with your problems. Last question, guys. After reviewing the work performance data, you requested a change from the change control board. What led to this? Choose 2. What 2 things led to you asking for a change request? Choose 2. In other words, something bad. Which is bad here? All right, it is B. CPI of 0.8 means you're over your budget by 20%. And SPI of 0.5, you're 50% behind schedule. All right, guys, very, very good. All right, guys, thank you guys for coming out tonight. Another week, another night. Now, I want to point out something. I might not be here next week. I am teaching a course. Follow me on YouTube. Again, I might not be here next week. All right. I have a little engagement I am doing next week, Tuesday. So I might not be here next week. If I'm not here next week, I'll see you guys not next week, the following week for a giveaway. That should be February. And with that in mind, guys, I am out, guys. You guys have a good night. Have a good day. Oh, wait a minute. If you're taking your exam in the next 7 days, I wish you the absolute best of luck. Come back. Let me know how you do. If you're taking it in more than 7 days, look at all the people that pass. You can do well. All you got to do is put in the work and you're going to be okay. So with that in mind, guys, you guys have a good night. Have a good morning. Have a good day. Have a good week and a weekend. And I will see you guys next time.